like, oh, watch me download a thing. It's like, people don't want to see the download. Just get to the game. Hopefully it doesn't make you wait half an hour, like it did in some of the videos I've seen.
Ah, no, mate. The only downside is not giving me an X option to start it up. So it's installing the beta, but it's not letting you play it yet.
Ah, it is doing what it did to other people.
Yeah.
So I'm not entirely sure if it will let me, mostly because I started downloading on the 26th when it came out.
Yeah, well, somebody did say that it's either today, tomorrow, or Thursday. And it all depends which one you brought and when you started playing or something.
Yeah, I got the special edition, so no ultimate edition perks, but I think it was the 26th or the 27th I started downloading it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Alright, yeah.
It took 16 hours, so I was up until like 5, 6 in the morning.
Well, yeah.
And then I'm tempted to give it a go. I might ruin everything because I'm nearly falling asleep. So
Yeah.
I left it. So I'm probably going to fall into the late category. Sadly. I'll get the download, see what it says. Maybe it's forgiving in kind because I started the download. Maybe it's from when you start playing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Well, at least it's installed, so it'll be ready to play when.
Yeah.
So I'll check it again tomorrow. So what I'll do for the people that have come in, I'm going to go to story mode and carry on with the story. Might as well do something.
How far are you with the story?
The last mission I did was steal the money off the trawler boat, the poker game, and well, you know when you play the poker game, then you get the watch.
Yeah, with
yeah,
the British chap with the unpronounceable name.
Yeah.
Oh, good fellows.
Oh, that's him, right.
Oh, that's chapter
But I've just
4.
been exploring mainly.
So
I found a witch with 2 dogs that can't die.
A witch with 2 dogs that can't die?
Well, I couldn't get to the witch, but I couldn't kill the dogs.
Was that in the northeast?
Somewhere about that. Yeah, about that direction, yeah.
Spoiler free, there's a map piece there. So I think, if it's the one I'm thinking of, I ended up finding them. I managed to get the dogs, I managed to get her as well. And then I felt bad, because I lost karma, because I shot the dogs.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to shoot the dogs, but they just wouldn't die.
Oh, weird.
It was
my
really.
first major glitch earlier. I fell through a hole in the map. Like, well, maybe it's because it's rained. Maybe it just looks funny. Maybe I'll still be able to walk over it. No,
Well, doing the play because I can't go online yet. It's not allowing me. So we do the game. It's not allowing me online yet, even though it's installed. So, welcome to the channel, people. Hope you're all good tonight. Alright, so here I'm in St. Louis, wherever you call it. I'll show you on the map what missions we have. Sorry, St. Denis. See, I've unlocked all this by exploring. Been up the top. I love you, baby. I won't be too late. See, I've been all the way up here. I found an Indian reservation here.
Everything's sure.
By Coral Springs, Katora Springs, where PT Indian reservation. I found Fort Wallace, which is that. So I've been all the way up here.
I was quite relieved to discover all of the cheats have been found now.
See when you're coming, Dad.
Oh, you got to bed, buddy?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
I just couldn't get down there because tall trees unwanted and black water unwanted. So I couldn't go any further south. So I gotta put the legend on. So I got Dutch's mission and the professor. So where's Ian Rhodes? Well, that's the one that's telling you about. Right, so what we do the main mission, we go and find Dutch.
Yeah, I changed my account name. I'm now Angerman.
You know, Angerman, yo, wiggity diddy.
So my real name was not the best thing to go about. YouTube comments, you know how they can be.
Yeah, I know.
Vicious.
Where's my horse? Come here, horsey. There's my horse.
Turn the volume down. I think I lost about 3 hours to the cheats earlier.
Did you?
Yeah, I think it was about 9 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, I was already up because the cat woke me up, so, yeah, after a while of doing things, finding rock carvings, I was like, it's time for a good rampage. And, you know, before I even knew it, it was like 12:30, it was bloody hell. Turned within St. Denis for, well, longer than I thought. The only flaw being weapon condition. Every now and again, you know, shoot 100 police officers or whatnot, and then it's like, my gun stopped working. Bugger. Time for the bow and arrow. But still, great.
Well, you got no snake oil on you, like?
I've got snake oil, but I didn't have enough gun oil. But it's not so much not having enough, it's having the time to clean the weapon.
Yeah, while you're in the middle of combat, yeah.
Yeah. The irony is, I found it easier to hide in the St. Denis police station than I did anywhere else in the city.
Yeah, that'll probably be the last place to look, to be honest.
Well, it seemed to work.
That's good, as long as it works.
Ah, so you've got yourself a Shire horse.
Yeah, it was a freebie. But I still got my black and white one, which is my favourite, which is the first one I brought.
What breed is it?
Good question. Let's have a look.
So one perk of me being a sucker and getting the special edition, I got a thoroughbred, which is, as far as I can tell, more or less the best horse. It's not the fastest, it's probably not as good as a war horse necessarily, but it's fast. He doesn't get as, you know, spooked as easily as the famous white one, or the Arabian that people bang on about.
Oh no.
So that thing even just sees a snake like a mile away, and that's it. Bucked off the horse and left to the wolves.
Where are you going, Stuardos?
I think it took me, I think it was on chapter 2, or I just started chapter 3, and then it took basically 2 solid days to get to the end game.
Did it? Alright.
Basically, I was still doing the odd side mission here or there, but less rambling, exploring, having fun.
Yeah, there's my black and white, well, my brown and white one. This is my favourite horse.
Fair enough. What did you name him?
think I named it Daniel.
Now I just keep calling my horse.
Does it not give you the name?
That's a bit of a British pride, I suppose. Triumph, Triumph 2 and Triumph the 3rd on my replay, which I'm doing at the moment. I ended up selling a couple of the vital, valuable and one-off items for making talismans. But I didn't know, you know, I saw the woman about the bones, I found some bones and it was like, oh, here's a piece of quartz.
Let's set it back to his normal name. I did rename it. The speed's not very good though, but she's happy, so that's the main thing. Well, I'm not very...
I think
I've so much to eat, man. You need so much to eat.
I've got, it's like 2 bars from max in terms of speed, 6 or 4 away from the max in terms of acceleration, but that's with like all the additional...
Well, I need to get something to eat first, you'll have to wait.
What saddle are you using? It actually makes a difference. It took me a while to realise that. One of them's got a, the bonus of the saddle I've got is something along the lines of 18% reduction in stamina, 12% and 14%. I think it's the something garden saddle.
Well, I got the Lumina Ranch cutter saddle. Regen rate's 14%, but the drain rate is down 10%, 16%. So recharges quicker, yeah.
Yeah, I think the best one I saw was like 18, 14 and 12, or 18, 12 and 14, something like that.
And I got the Oxbow stirrup, so acceleration and speed's up 1%, but the drain rate's down 25%. But he's happy horsey though. Yeah.
Fair enough. So I don't like the look of the stirrups that I've got. I bought the most expensive one, so I think it's a 50% reduction. I could be wrong. I dare not open the game while the download is happening. My internet is rubbish. Well, it took 16 hours to download the game. Next time, just walk to town and buy the disc. It'd be quicker.
Well, so it's Dutch.
That's the price of being a lazy heathen.
Oh, he's in the house. Let's go see what Dutch wants. I don't trust Dutcher. He's doing my head in.
You heard some of the slimy things that Mike has had to say yet? Creeping up to Dutch and being like, ah, you're so amazing.
Yeah.
You weirdo. He's ugly anyway.
It was like Micro, I don't trust him either. Dutch is too hell-bent to get him money to get wherever he wants to get to. He doesn't care how he gets the money. Or who he screws over. Yeah.
I can't remember what channel it was, but you know, there's no point in advertising it here. But I saw a video about someone who had used a gold glitch. They got themselves about $100,000.
Yeah.
So they put that in the camp box. And despite the camp box having $100,000 enough to flee to Mexico or wherever you feel like, it's still like, we just need money.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
So it doesn't matter how much money the thing gets, it's still got to go through the storyline, you know.
Be an interesting little nod if they added that in there. But, oh, guess what? You have millions. You get to go to Australia.
Yeah. Bye.
Hosea, the soundest member of the camp. Apart from maybe Len. Len's cool.
See, he's all about the money for Dutch. He doesn't care who he kills, who he screws over.
Indeed.
He's a dreamer.
Wait for that bubble to pop, Mr. Vanderlyn.
Trust me, This business, well, business is business. Angelo Bronte stands between us and our
Eyes are very pale.
damn us all.
Oh no.
What's happened to him? Too much morphine? You've been on the lithium source again.
And usually I've been right. You say so. Quit doubting, Arthur. It does no favors. Come on. We need to go see a man about
On my first playthrough, you know, I got dressed up all nice, got a nice costume.
Yeah.
And in the second playthrough that I'm doing my best to avoid buying every single gun and, you know, trying to
The
spend
garments
myself
and everything. Yeah.
So I'm not really going to bother with clothes if I can avoid it.
So you're gonna be running around naked then?
Oh, not quite. If that was an option, you know, I'd have a topless dude with some kind of Indian pants,
Yeah.
some fur boots and a bow, but as far as I know, topless isn't an option. And the undergarments just don't look very obliging. Random question. How is your Arthur not cooking to death down in the south in his winter getup?
Oh no, but
You need to be in the summer gunslinger outfit, surely.
well, I did have a jacket, but I don't know how he put that on. Because the last time I saw him, he was in that suit. You know when he did that mission on the boat?
Have you... If it's not an option on the horse, it'll be in your clothes chest at the camp.
Yeah, I'll have to...
To save it to the horse.
Yeah, when I get a chance I'll save him. I just sweat my balls off while I do this mission.
Yeah, just keep eating baked beans, keep them alive. Luckily he doesn't pass out courtesy of the coat he's in anyway.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, Arthur sweated to death. Too bad, we tried.
And everyone else in the camp died of the smell of BO, yeah.
So yeah, it was interesting finishing the game. But you know, I've done basically everything. It's got a little bit dull. Hence why I was like, cheats, why not? The unsatisfiable Reaper. Good evening.
Yeah, hey Reaper, how you doing, my friend? Always good to see you. Hope you're well. As you can see, I dropped the Soul Brother tag and gone back to Cartel Gaming. Mine's just getting saddle rash at the moment.
The chafing, it's unbearable.
Well, I wanted just to go back to being a normal channel. Soul Brothers Cartel Gaming was just too long. So that if I go back to the Cartel Gaming, which everybody knows me as, everybody knows me as Cartel, so. Even though I've been busy not being able to stream much. But that will change, Yvonne. I'll get a routine put together. Was that Dutch saying sorry? And did he call me son?
But it's not much of a father.
I am your father. Well, I know he found you as a kid, didn't he? Which is your backstory. So he's basically brought you up.
suppose he kept you alive, but still, you're part of a wanted
Yeah.
gang of outlaws. As applies to
Yeah, I think
you.
he's just basically used you as like a heavyweight in the game.
He's been brainwashing kids, because no one else will listen to him. But he does have a very charismatic beard.
Right, let's get my...
Ah.
Thomas. It's good to see you, my friend. Hello, Mr. Dutch. Thomas, have you met Arthur? Arthur?
A wise choice.
He's gonna help us get close to our
I
prey.
hope the gameplay allows you to
The
keep
other
it.
night we had quite the
So, oh, you're on a mission. Here, here's a guy you didn't even select.
Yeah.
Can I call in that favor? What do you need? You know Angelo's gone.
No, I wanted to get mate.
Well, exactly. We need to make it.
Suppose I was out of touch for a while. I'm not familiar with
You could row us in
that
quietly
incident.
around the back of his house.
Well, I was just basically told on the side to close my channel. You know, the original Cartel game one. So I did that, and I've kept my head low for a year. Now I'll come back up, and I just won't spread the word outside of here, if you know what I mean. So if you want to find me, you find me on YouTube. You don't ask me outside. Because outside I'm not a YouTuber, and I won't admit to that either, if you know what I mean.
That's fair enough.
Try and keep the two separate, yeah.
Indeed.
But get out my way, dude.
Personal and
So if anybody asks me outside, yeah, are you on YouTube? I'm going, no. What's your YouTube channel? I haven't got one. Don't do it.
yes, it's some random dude in the Midlands called Nigel.
Yeah, some random dude called Nigel, mate. This is Very Angry Nigel, who's in the chat with us. He's not in the game with us at the moment. But I'm sure when it goes live online, we'll be playing together.
Yeah, if you're still intending to do the Wyatt Earp business, I will be the Doc Holiday.
Yeah, as I say, I want my own town, and I want to keep it and kick people out if they're messing about and shooting. I don't know whether you can do that though. It'd be cool if you could set the trap.
Yeah, I know that you get the lasso, but I've heard that apparently you can't use it on other people, so we can't hog-tie people and dump them off a bridge for being bad citizens.
Oh, that's boring. That.
Well, I was saying, I don't know that for a fact yet, that's just what I've heard.
Well, I just hope you don't get idiots in the game that just shoot you for no reason.
Now, I'm sure there are plenty of them. I'm not too worried about them shooting me, I'm more worried about them shooting my horse.
So they're gonna do like on GTA 5 where you could like go on your own service.
I'm not sure about own servers, but I think in one of the videos I was watching earlier, there is an option to have a white flag, which I assume, like GTA, it's like passive mode.
Yeah,
leave
so you
me
can't shoot other
alone.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hunting bison, leave me be.
No, but you should have a server where you can kill each other. And you should have a server where you're not allowed to shoot each other. So it makes you work together.
I think it is very much story based, so
Yeah.
they want you to role play instead of just do the GTA thing, blow everything up, shoot everyone's mum, you know, all that business.
Yeah. What are we hunting? A gator?
Oh, you're trying to find his son, I think?
I don't know, I wasn't reading the text. So. Too busy talking.
Some fellow took the boat out and he's been gone for hours. What's happened to him? But you're in a murky, nasty swamp in the middle of the night time, so let's assume foul play or monsters.
Crocodile. Just wait for the ticking clock, yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody
I don't
there?
like murky water in life. I don't like murky water in games. Always expect something to snap me up as if it was
Yeah, I know.
Monster Hunter.
Why are you stuck in the mud? That's a good game, that.
just so you know, unsatisfiable Reaper. I used to just be angry Nigel, but then my PlayStation broke. I couldn't recover my account, and then I became very angry.
And his name's not even Nigel.
Well, it's not my real name, but it's a
Oh
nickname.
no, she's not even called Nigel, so it's like, totally random.
And for the sake of YouTube, no, it will be Anger Man instead of my
Anger Man. So am I your sidekick?
Well, I think I'm more yours at this point. More reliable than I appear maturely, you know, as and when.
Oh, you are mature, man. I like hanging out with you.
So I think we both fade in and out of the internet now and again.
Yeah, well, we
Live a
do.
life.
Life takes over sometimes, doesn't it? So.
Indeed.
Oh,
Still need to go
another
up that
crocodile.
mountain. I suppose it's not quite a mountain. Stiper stones.
Yeah, we do. We do that. When the weather breaks next year, mate, when about March time, we're planning to get together and climb a mountain.
Like, just the odd dog walker or kid on a Prince's Trust course as opposed to legions of people and tourists like on Snowdonia.
Oh, yeah. Do you see that video?
Yeah. Not jealous. It's like all these pristine, lovely views and, oh look, people in the way, taking pictures.
Yeah, 6 million of the bastards. I had a quiet rant up there, didn't I?
But to be fair, you know, we didn't
It's
see
right
an
though.
incredible
It's right.
litter.
Oh, there's no litter. It's a clean place. People are respectful.
At least there's that much.
But I would love to be up a mountain by myself.
Can't the Stiper stones.
Alright, so I've got to go the other way. I've got to go towards the yellow dot. Cheers, guys.
Have
let
you
me
never
go
seen
this
a
way.
horror movie?
Yeah. Go and look in that room by yourself. See what happens. Don't go outside.
Books, Dutch. It's all you do at camp, you lazy beaner.
Yeah, I'll just go this way. Nothing's going to happen bad, is it? Honest. You sure I'll be safe down here, Dutch? On my own, in the swamp, with crocodiles.
Well, it's good to know how to treat his own son. You go off and find monsters. I'll stay with this charismatic chap. Yes, I'm not scared.
He may not be, but I am.
I was too. 3, 4 in the morning, something like that, doing this mission. I was, you know, the tension, palpable. Cut with a knife.
Jules. Well, that's really going to help in it, shouting out. It's going to really attract attention, isn't it? Hey, crocodiles, I'm here. Come get me. I'm not calling out again. Because the crocodiles will hear me. Why am I whispering?
Our bed is safe and sorry. Until one of us makes a loud noise and be like,
Yeah,
"It's a
go
snake."
back.
Sorry, I had to.
Oh no, you had to. I'll probably have done the same, to be fair. Right, I'll stay on the land a bit safer. Oh, I can't call out now. Oh, you can. Jules. Scary music's happening.
Oh no.
What's that up there? Is that a light? That's a light. Is he hiding up a tree? Jules, what are you doing hiding up a tree, man?
Hey, if I was him, I'd be hiding up a tree. Just doesn't give us the option to climb.
Scary music time.
Or is it a trap?
Yes. Skin deeper. I can see you, mate. What are you doing up there hiding? Why am I in the water with the crocodiles are?
Yeah, illuminating yourself.
In the tree. I can see you in the tree. Why was just there? What are you doing? Hello? Here. I see ya.
I think you might have to beckon.
There's a monster.
Oh. That wasn't expected.
No, it wasn't entirely. He's behind you. Ooh, big gator.
At least it was forthright eventually. Monsters, pretty vague. Yeah, come on. Werewolves, vampires, what am I dealing with here?
Yeah.
Just one monster. It's like the
Well,
most-
okay, it started off as a monster, now it's a giant alligator. You know he's going to jump out on you, don't you?
Well, if it does, you're dead. Get in the boat. Quickly. As fast as you can.
Well, I'm upgrading my dead eye.
Upgrade your health.
Hell's fine, man. There you go.
I think I spoiled myself from all the hunting and big game recipes that I could carry.
Right, here comes Dutch. About time, man.
He was hiding behind that tree over there. Waiting
Yeah.
for you to do all the work. You get back to camp and be like, oh, you've not put anything in the box for a while. He'd be like, I nearly died. It was a monster.
Yeah, I know. Have some sympathy, don't we? All you care about is the money. So I'm not rowing the boat. So go on, sing it, you know the words. Come on, you know the words. Right? Remember the scene from Star Trek when they sat around the fire? Oh,
Yoda. But then Disney would sue them, so...
yeah. Dutch, get out and push the boat. Oh, right, he's gonna die because he's a man with no name. You know he's coming.
Yeah, he's got a name. His name is Jules. It's a good, strong, healthy name. Builds character.
Yeah, and he's the one who's gonna die because he's not a main character in the game.
Yeah, there is that. It doesn't work in his favour, does it?
It doesn't, no. It's not looking good for him at the moment. Oh, just like that.
It's racist.
Jules. What, me? What have I got to go in for? I can't swim. Save Jules.
Not that coat, you'll drown.
Oh. It's got my leg.
Save Jules, bring back the funk, kickstart the jazz revolution.
Yeah. Where'd he go?
There he is. Ooh, not anymore.
Where'd he go?
He'll pop out eventually if he doesn't just...
You can't track him, there's no trackers.
Well, he's underwater.
Oh, I can hear you, I can't fucking see. Oh, there you go.
White blip on the radar. That way.
Yeah.
Save Jules! Save the funk! Suppose I'm doing my name a disservice, being too polite and British.
Yeah, you're being too nice, mate. You're not very angry at all.
Yeah, I know. Like my neck bleeding in rage. Yeah,
Got
why
a
am I in the
reputation
water?
to keep,
Why
man.
am I stuck in a god swamp? Tried to get me killed, Dutch Van. How dare you? But it's alright.
I'm going as fast as I can. I got this bloody heavy hoof on my shoulder.
Hey, the skinny beater. He doesn't weigh anything. You should travel faster. Or at least be angry that you can't.
Get in the boat then, numpty.
Here there be monsters. This is round about the point I wish I had made more explosive ammunition. Nearly gone.
He's going. Shit, that is one big old gate. Oh, your boy doesn't look too good there. Here, take this. Try stop bleeding.
Why is it always me though? They're all lazy. Arthur, do this. Arthur, do that. Arthur, do this.
They should pay you a wage.
Exactly. Wouldn't be a game if I didn't do anything.
Still a lot of blood. We need to put pressure on it.
But yeah, I suppose it'd be a bit disappointing if it was just a cutscene.
Yeah.
I've stopped the bleed. I think he'll be okay. If he don't get a fever.
It'll probably be more annoying than Arthur having to do everything.
Yeah.
Dutch actually did things for himself. Well, why am I here then? What? You know, what the fuck? Here he comes.
Well, I don't think he's had enough.
I think you're doing better than I did. I think I'd been eaten by, eaten 3 times by this point.
Did you? Seriously?
Yeah. You are not immune. Well, maybe you are now, it's cutscene.
I guess he never outgrew his anger. Kinda reminds me of you, or, I don't think I've ever seen you.
But no, rip you the boat, it'll toss you around in the water and you're dead. Pretty quickly. It's not like a bear attack. Can't fight him off with your knife. You're
Yeah, I
just
know.
dead.
He's been bitten, but he's alive. Keep him warm. Feed him garlic for the infection.
Garlic for the infection.
I'm at your service anytime you need.
Thank you, Thomas.
Wounds filled with murky, swampy water. Can't be good for a man.
I'm gonna head back to camp and placate the irritable Miss O'Shea, who's causing more trouble. I'll collect the boys and meet you back here, Art.
Mr. Arthur, old Rucky, bad man. Killed some good folks. Hurt a lot of people. We definitely lack some certain
I just thought I should return to. What's that bit of the swamp called? Is it Lacany? Lakany?
I'll have a look once that finishes. Oh, I'm back.
Yeah. I should return there and see if I can find a man with one leg. Whether the infection claimed his life. At all.
Lagras, is that where it was? Blue Water Marsh?
That's the one, Lagras.
Lagras, is it?
It betrayed me.
Got no missions?
Oh, Lacay. Betrayed me twice.
Where's the camp gone?
You still technically on the mission.
Am I? Okay. Well, I've got to wait here, haven't I, for them to come back?
Eat something. Get your dead eye back.
Yeah, dead eye and health back.
That was the last cheat I needed to complete my rampage experience. Infinite dead eye. I'm not sure if it's got like some prerequisites, like you need to complete the game or have a newspaper from a certain place like some of the others, but it's certainly helped a lot. No god mode, which is actually kind of a relief. It'd be boring if you just got riddled with bullets and like, meh, I'm fine.
Yeah.
They actually like, nope, I can still die.
That's what time we're on.
I'm somewhat curious. Who is the third?
Oh, there's Dutch there, look. Was me, you and Reaper? No.
Oh, sorry, I really think viewing while you play, or I'm not sure.
Well, I view so I can see the chat, yeah.
Ah, that makes sense. Ah, I'm talking to the wind then.
No, so Dutch has appeared on the map now. Pam's
Into the den of villainy. Remember watching one of the videos? Someone was like, oh, it's not pronounced St. Denis, it's pronounced Saint Denis. It's like, we're not French.
Saint Denis, isn't it? Oh.
So when I went to a deli and was like, oh, it's pronounced chorizo. It's like, we're not in Spain. I'm gonna say it how it looks on the label. Call me a muggle.
Yeah.
If you wanted Saint Denis, then put that on the map. Otherwise, Saint Denis is good enough.
Saint Denis, yeah.
So I seem to flick between the two anyway, but it's just when someone's like, no, you must pronounce it this way, it's like, nope. The wall of denial is shut, you're on the other side of it. Goodbye.
Shut up, doggy. So is that a fishing boat there? That hook thing? Was it a fishing house where you buy your bait and everything? What are you doing, horsey? You stay here, I'll be a good horsey. Well, you stay
My
here.
horse got me in a lot of trouble in St. Denis. Trampling random people, trying to hit
Yeah,
runs around a post until someone's dead and everyone's trying to kill me.
I've done that a couple of times where you run people over by accident.
Yeah,
And then you end up
very
wanted,
loyal
it's like...
but I've still wanted to put a bullet in him now and again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a traitor! Trying to get good karma and you're trampling people.
Oh, we've got Marston with you, have you?
You were a sharpshooter in the cavalry, weren't you? What? When we get there, maybe you could help with the suppression fire.
I never said I was no sharpshooter.
Oh, that's right. What was it? The nation's most loyal latrine digger, wasn't that it?
Yeah. See, he's always taking the piss, isn't he? He's like...
Tell me something you could do with learning. Them Indians were savages.
Watch him out there, boy. Watch. Only type
savage in these parts are moonshine, swilling poppers, inbred locals.
Dutch, I saw things out
I
there.
don't doubt you saw things, Bill, but your tiny little mind is too small to comprehend what you saw. What you saw was people who lost everything to savagery. Savagery of peasants. Failures come from Europe to reap some awful vengeance on God's last creation.
Interesting way you boys gotta prepare for a kill.
I'm sorry I wasted my life trying to teach you boys. Love you though I do.
Well, leave another side. You think we got this?
Don't you never leave love
There
aside.
are some funny moments when it comes to
Yeah, some of the chat's quite good, isn't it? Oh, there he is in the water.
So once I showed up to the camp, I had a goose. No, it was one of those the eastern turkeys. Just
Alright, yeah.
died a little through the camp, being the nice magnanimous type of fellow the angry man I am is. And yeah, there was Michael or Bill who was like, "Oh, do you kill that all by yourself?" I don't know
Yeah, I
if this
know.
was actually proven, but I found it hard to use them all the same. Not enough to forgive them, but entertaining all the same. Makes me wonder what he would have said if I showed up with a bear. At least a bear that would fit the whole thing.
Where's Marston? Come on, Marston, me and you. My best buddy. Why's he giving me a shotgun? I want my Lancaster.
Litchfield's the better repeater anyway.
Is it? Alright.
I believe it is. It's the one I favour.
Yeah, I prefer the Lancaster, yeah.
So it's unlocked later in the game, so I can only assume it's a little bit better. I'm sure someone somewhere's been like, oh, it's 0.2 difference in damage, kind of, somewhere on the internet. There's always one. You need some snake oil. Or a lot of dynamite. Should be easy. Down just a bit of a fiend for trophy hunting, but trying to get 70 gold medals in missions is going to be probably the hardest thing to do, outside of the skin one of every animal. That's why on my fresh save, I'm trying to do all the challenges before I do any of the missions further than Valentine in Chapter 2.
Alright.
So when I do go back to get the gold medals, get full strength. Or at least I hope I will be. It seems to put you back to where you were when you did the mission, so you can't like, get close to the end game and then replay things, being like, yeah, I'm fully kitted out, I'm fully hinged up. I'm the beefy king of invincibility. Oh, no, I'm back to level 4. Oh dear, it's gonna be a struggle. In the nuts.
Oh, see that? I blew his head off.
Yes, that wall's got a lovely new colour. I call it into brain.
Oh, through the window. Nice.
Keep that door open. Let's check upstairs. It's not down here. Check every room.
In the face.
Where's the other room? Oh, your gun's empty, mate. Fuck.
Take him to Dutch. You can care. I ain't touching that piece of shit.
Might as well loot his ass, see if he's got anything.
Indeed. Might have a bit of money.
So what have I got to do with it? I'll pick him up. Alright, there you go.
Oh, no hog tying and looting. What a shame. Ah, the pigs! 5-0, man! 5-0! Random question. Maybe not the best time for it.
So go on.
Your mini looks purple.
My what?
Your mini-map on my screen looks purple.
It has gone purple, yeah.
Huh. Well, at least my screen's not broken.
No, it's
Change
gone
the
purple because I'm
settings.
in action or something.
It always came on red.
Who's he shooting at? Get to the chopper! Yeah, I got a bit of a chesty in the minute Reaper, so I'm a bit... can't breathe properly.
Put him in front. Bill. Bill. Got him?
But Reaper, I am your father.
I can only hope it's not my passive wheezing from being a heavy smoker.
I think it's my man. He's got a chest infection at the moment, nothing serious. Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. I hope you get better soon.
We gonna ransom you or
And freedom to the chopper / boat.
Yeah, to the chopper. To do Darth Vader.
money? There weren't no match for a bunch of bumpers.
We don't anymore, mate. You're gonna be fed to the crocodiles.
One swift dunk, one short bolt. Problem solved.
$1,000 to the man who kills him and sets me
Save the
free.
Italian mafia from ever taking a grip on their great nation.
They are even bigger fools than you.
No doubt.
Someone
They're all
will
weak.
they always
Already, the
do.
dogs are on the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. You are so right. They are good.
They smell in filth, huh? So filth! And that's a beat! This is the Our friends of Patriots gonna come and rescue you! You repulsive little maggot!
Such a waste. That smoking jacket had to be worth at least $50. Like a pimp.
Come on, Dutch. What are you doing, man?
Jesus. Part of your philosophy books cover feeding a fella. Good goddamn alligator, Dutch. Part that covers weakness. That part. I don't know.
Well, I do. It ain't
Seems a bit too much, isn't it?
nice, but
They're all starting to question what he's doing, you know.
I figure it might as well be him.
To be fair, I think feeding that mobster to the crocodiles was probably the best thing you could do.
Because it has the evidence, doesn't it?
Yeah, it seems perfectly reasonable. Probably should have got him to tell you the combination to his safe or...
Yeah, I know, give me some useful information before you got rid of him, man.
Then... But he didn't seem a forgiving sort, so, you know.
Right, back at the house, I'll change my costume before we do anything else.
Yeah, before Arthur sweats to death.
Yeah, before he sweats his pants off. Oh, I'm not talking to Dutch yet. Another crazy idea from Dutch.
I find the missions to be quite sneaky. You're like, yes, I'll go help this random person, and then someone else comes along like, oh, by the way, yeah, we're robbing the bank. Don't talk to Molly. Come with us. You're like, what?
Yeah. Well, I was talking to Molly. I was hoping to get my leg over.
No, it just seems the audience have a taste for Sadie. God knows why. Sounds like she's a heavier smoker than me. No, wrong order. Alcohol?
See, that's the other outfit I got on the horse.
Very dapper.
There you go, that's my favourite outfit.
I can't remember how I got the costume that I did. Whether it was a custom creation or whether it was an outfit you could buy from one of the shops.
Yeah, I bought a couple of outfits.
Brown overcoat and some deluxe boots, but they were my choice. I had a duster coat for a while, but wrong shade of brown.
Yeah, because remember that movie when you had the sheriffs and they were all wearing the same coat? Was that Tombstone or something?
I was thinking Tombstone with Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday, his brother, and was it his two brothers, or was
Yeah, some of that, yeah.
Yeah, they all looked sort of sharp in the same uniform, kind of. We're black trench coat wearing law-abiding citizens. We're gonna kill you, Wild Bill. So
Yeah.
look, that's the look I'll go for online. Black trench coat, dapper hat.
Yeah, we'll have to have the like similar outfits on.
One of the first thing I'm probably going to do after the mandatory missions, a bit of free roaming, either rob or hunt enough things to make enough money to buy a dapper outfit.
Yeah.
and then a shop. But I think that...
Well, you need to find a home, don't you, first, where you're going to set base up. If you can do that.
That's true. I think when you first start, you're limited to one choice.
Yeah, you will be, yeah.
Know about afterwards, because all the videos I've seen of people doing the same bit. I don't know if there's an NDA or something. Like, oh, you can only show this much.
Every problem we had was because we did not execute properly. Even
Yeah, skinny, pale, mustached mother trucker. That's what I'm gonna go for. Try and look like Val Kilmer's Duck Holiday. Just need to pick a name.
Oh yeah, because you'd be able to create your own characters, wouldn't you? What they look like, innit?
Indeed.
That'd be cool.
I mean, some of them look like aliens, but no
Oh, he's
choice.
got... See? What's the point? I've got my suit back on.
6 weeks we're living like anew in a tropical idyll, spending the last of our days
With that fine beard, though.
get out of this godforsaken place.
Less grisly errands, more man about town.
So we're going to go rob the bank at St. Denis. Well, this will be fun.
This is it, gentlemen. The last one. Where have we heard
Huzzah.
that
The
before?
download is
Oof.
completed.
John, you lost all your heart. I'm just trying to stay real about all this.
Update now.
Oh, how I
That's the
detest
one.
that word.
Probably won't let me play it for 3 days, but we'll
How
see.
soon are we shipping out?
I'm a sleepless creature.
As soon as we get a passage order.
Maybe that's why I'm so angry.
And another around the Cape. What about the money in black
I've just been
water?
stuck in
We're just gonna
war
leave that
for too
behind.
long.
Forget that. It's gone. You won't talk like it's the only goddamn money in the world.
Apparently there's a way to get into Blackwater without being wanted. I saw that on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, I saw one where it's you're in chapter 4. You do the mission that you've just done. In fact, no, one of the previous missions were in the cemetery. You evade the law, and then you can ride through Blackwater and get into New Ost, whilst avoiding Blackwater itself.
Alright, cool.
But if that is the case, I believe you've missed your opportunity.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I've also heard of, I was on the community page on the PSN, community wall. Someone
Yeah.
said they managed to get there just by like crawling along the top edge, like the furthest from Blackwater that they could be, kill some lawmen, ride on through, and apparently they didn't get taken out by the invisible sniper,
Alright, cool.
which I would like to put to the test.
Yeah. I'll try and get somewhere.
Because I've been cheating. Well, I say cheating, I use the word liberally. Looking for all the dinosaur bones.
Was that what you're doing? I found one, I think, randomly.
Was it the one under the oil rig by any chance?
Oh, I can't remember where I found it, man. But I know it was like where it says you got like these special animals that you can hunt. It was around that area. I don't want to rob St. Denis, I like the town.
I don't. It's an industrialized dump full of French people. I enjoy putting the cheats on and going on an epic rampage.
Do you get the cheats after you complete the game then?
You get X amount of cheats without any prerequisites, but certain cheats you have to have completed certain chapters and buy newspapers from certain towns to be able to unlock them.
Oh, I'll run with it.
But they have all been found. So if you do what I did, write them on a scrap of paper,
Yeah.
and hopefully the person who's uploaded it has been obliging and be like, oh, you need to have done X, Y, or Z before you can put this one in. Rather than like, oh, you've not met the prerequisites for this cheat. Be like, well, how do I know? Roam around the map and buy every single newspaper that you can. It's the long way of finding. think by the time I had discovered some, or rather discovered the YouTube channel with the most on them, I managed to get about 27 or 30 of them, and the last 4 or 5 I had to complete certain conditions before it would let me stick them in.
Have a modicum of faith, John, will you please?
But like I said before, no God mode, infinite stamina, infinite deadeye, no infinite health. I
Alright.
suppose you can always pause the game and top it back up. But
What the fuck was that?
what is John wearing? Hideous. Oh. Ah, right, yes. Kaboom!
Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the hold-up. Don't do nothing stupid.
Oh, it's like Last Action Hero all over again. Now he's the bad guy. He's wearing a white suit. He just needs to be eating an apple. It's complete.
Okay, now then, Arthur, would you please have Senior Bank Manager here open up the vault?
I don't know who that is stood to the right of you now, but they look like they're dressed like a judge. Minus the wig.
Open the vault, come on!
Too slow, Frenchie. Beat him.
Arthur, you're with me. Let's clear this out. Get on board. Need the combination for these safes.
Oh, you got no fast from me. Maybe I spent too long beating
Oh,
him.
19. Where's 19? Oh, there.
Okay?
72.
All right, do one more number. Yeah. Okay, I'm in. What did I tell you?
He wants to fuck out of BMD.
It's a city built on a lot of lies.
Of course we got trouble. The law, of course.
Let's go.
We could have done the explosion further away. A bit more subtle. Something a bit more subtle than Mr. Vanderlin's red scarf wrapped around his face as well. Probably would have been good. It's summer. Of course the windows getting robbed.
Someone must have squeaked.
Never should have gone after Bronte, Dutch.
Mr. Milton? Where'd my friend go? Or folks, they are going to necessarily a friend? Why would I do that? Come on, Milton.
Not Hosea. He's the chillinest.
Mr. Milton, this is America. You can always cut a deal.
I've given you enough chances.
Come on.
No.
God damn it.
There's your deal.
Okay.
Not cool. Kill them all. many tips and tricks videos I ended up watching, I found the best thing, for me at least, to do with the dead eye is do the auto aim, dead eye, scroll up a bit, hit them in the head, go out, and then auto aim on the next person, as opposed to like slowly scrolling past and having 6 heads at a time, and then dead eye's gone. Using small bits. That's the way I managed to make it last a little bit longer.
Why won't he die? There you go.
He catching his teeth like that stage man.
Of course I'm alive.
You got any dynamite to chuck out the window? Not like I did, but, you know, make them pay. Hosea was cool. Quick,
Can I not throw it? I know that man. I took a while to die. Where you going? Arthur, stop being a Doyle.
Rapido, rapido! Don't go back down the ladder. We know you didn't have an education, but you're not that dumb. Come on. Burn the streets. Use all of the dynamite. All of the Molotov cocktails, if that's what we call them in this universe. In any case, make them suffer. They killed Hosea. He was cool. Up those guys. Hardly landed.
Where is everybody? What's going on down there? We lost control of the bank. The others are trying to hold them off. Okay.
It's always fairly satisfying, but in the same tone, disappointing them. Just their act comes off. It's with their brain.
Is that Gatling gun coming from?
Gatling gun? You want to deal with that fast. There it is, and in the streets. Rode up the back of the carriage. The sneaky blighters. You shot him in the dick.
Yeah. Bend over, boy. Marston got arrested. Was that when he cussed the deal?
But does he
No, but the second one, wasn't it? He cut the deal with the law to hand his own gang, didn't he?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But then he got double crossed at the end, yeah.
Yeah. Not Lenny too.
Is Lenny dead as well?
Bastards.
Oh, I like Lenny.
That's something I'm hoping to do on my second playthrough. See if I can let him live. But I'm pretty sure there's no way I can keep him alive. If I'm fast enough, I'm gonna try fucking harder. Because Lenny was cool. Drinking with him was fucking hilarious. Lenny! Blah, 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 blah. And about the time we need a, you know, trumpet gif. Yeah. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, 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 brr. Maybe that's one of the reasons I love to rampage in Sanctity. I mean, between it being full of people and plenty of things to explode and set fire to, take good Lenny. Well, have my vengeance and my cake.
I don't believe there ain't no way we're coming. Just like your ferry job in Blackwater. Ain't nothing like that.
Yeah, it seems as though every job you've done has been a trap, you know.
I don't know.
It just keeps getting worse, doesn't
So
it?
who's dobbing you in now? That's what you gotta know.
How long we gonna stay here? A few hours? We go back to camp? They're gonna get every last one of us.
Well, you'd have to presume someone who isn't there with you because, well, just consider something. Why would you do that to yourself? At the same time, maybe it was just a really bad idea. Create an explosion 2 blocks away, attract the attention of every police officer in the
Yeah,
city.
it was a bad idea. But who's coming up with these bad ideas, Dutch?
Indeed. We just need money. One more job. One more job. You said that 5 jobs ago, and people keep getting killed. Bastard. These faces say it all.
Yeah.
Dick.
Well, they're all getting sick of it, aren't they? It's like,
Look at us.
yeah, you're all tired, you're all getting sick of being shot at and making these stupid ideas.
Why are you the only one who gets a chair?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Can I not just shoot Dutch and complete the game, yeah?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, cut all the storyline out, just shoot Dutch in the beginning.
Yeah, while you're still up in the mountains, say a bear did it.
Yeah. I hear voices. I hear voices too.
Maybe you should get a therapist. No, I know what you mean. So, did you play the first Red Dead Redemption?
Yeah, I completed it as well, yeah.
So this is the first one of them I have actually played, so, you know,
All right, yeah.
X of information. So I was still somewhat naive.
Well, in Red Dead, he went after the gang. No, Marston.
Yeah.
He went after Dutch, one of the forts, and then went after the gang. And then he got double-crossed at the end, you know.
Yeah, Bill shot him.
Yeah.
So I did plug the gap. I saw a timeline video, you know, more spoilers than I wanted, because after then it was like, oh, well, that makes sense as to what he said earlier. There was
Yeah.
chapter 2, Dutch says to Arthur, you'll betray me in the end. It's like, no, I'll never betray you. Then later on I saw that video, it was like, well,
Okay. Yeah, but they've opened it for a third game because the end of the first one, his son takes over. So they could do technically his son's story. Sure.
I can't remember if Jack gets killed as well?
I can't remember whether Jack gets killed or
I remember
not.
seeing
Yeah.
in the timeline that he avenges John, but I don't know what happens after that. Whether, like, he swings for that, or if it's just like, and then he becomes a rancher too. Not sure. You have to pardon my ramblings for a moment. I'm going to Scarborough. I'll be back in a second.
I don't know, make a noise, whistle or something.
I could hear him. Oh, there. I could hear him. I just couldn't see where they were going. Alright, so I had to move when they moved, right. Okay, I won't just stay there and be spotted. So when they start moving, I move. Right. Duh.
Returned.
Welcome back.
I swear I've been drinking more since I started playing this game. I think the logic is, I don't see why Arthur gets to have all the whiskey and smoke all the premium cigarettes, so I'm a little bit wild. But great luck. The cinnamon Jack Daniels is delicious.
Hurry it up, Arthur.
Did you change something in the settings to make the, the wanted and the mini-map purple, as opposed to...
No, I haven't adjusted anything. I think I might have put the eye colour thing on. Oh, the colourblind setting.
Indeed, simpletons they are. And yet they still seem to keep catching up with us. And outdoing us at the end of every chapter. But what does that say about us? It's damning.
They ain't just waiting there for no reason.
Not worth the thought. It's a long road and doesn't lead to good places.
Kill all of them silently. So, when they chase me, you go the other way.
Why can't just place a bomb in their headquarters and be done with it? Who knows, but maybe that's a little bit too controversial. But I'm glad you're still there. I can only
Yeah,
hope
I'm
you're
sure.
entertained.
One of the most beautiful acts I ever saw. Come on.
Indeed. Grave-faced, screaming at the wind. They know nothing, but they know everything important. At least, unlike GTA, they can't muster up the whole army, the National Guard, and several tanks to chase you and ruin your favourite car.
Yeah, I know.
5 people on horseback.
Well, this game is a bit more structured, isn't it? So, I've noticed that it's not too extreme.
But when my horse is on low health, or if I have to revive it, damn I'm angry. Damn I'm attached to that horse.
Yeah.
No reason. A bloody good horse. Still would kill it now and again when he runs over someone in the middle of the city. Nonetheless, it's got me through thick and thin.
Secure his silence and find out where we're heading.
This makes everything that much sadder. I do.
Shit, you're no good killer on the run from the law. Ain't that the truth?
Yes, you do what you do best.
Excuse me,
Dutch,
sir.
you silver-tongued
Forgive
devil.
me. A stowaway.
Not in a
Can I
good way.
see the captain, please?
Not in the charming, cunning like a fox, suave, esque, and slimy. Slimy like a frog.
It's gonna take a little more gold, but I think we're gonna be okay. This captain, he is
No,
a
you
fine
just go
fella.
off, have
And you
cigars
ain't
and drink with
from
the
Cape.
captain.
The rest of the ship
Get
is
a little
fresh.
far.
They're heading down to the islands, taking some Pennsylvania coal. Now, apparently, we're gonna be able to slip ashore in northern Cuba in a couple of days.
Cuba?
That's so. Apparently.
What the fuck am I doing in Cuba?
No, you're not there
What are we
yet.
gonna do in Cuba?
Hold up for a while.
But Cuba's better than St. Denis at the moment.
Yeah, because you're not wanted in Cuba.
Money,
Not yet, anyway.
that you can do whatever you please.
So you reckon they'll follow us to Cuba?
Like Colonel Waxman on a jolly? I highly doubt it. I reckon we hold ourselves to ourselves, and this is done and dusted. Let's hope so.
I ain't no sailor. That cloud looked like good news to
I think
you.
I accidentally pushed a button at some point. So should try it.
Oh, it's a storm brewing.
Catalog.
He could, mate. He's got that voice, hasn't he, Reaper?
In fact, that's something I would like to do. If I wasn't
You'd be a
so
really good narrator, don't we? Got that voice.
didn't need computers and technology, because if they ask me questions and I cannot answer them, I would like to get a microphone and, attempt to be a voice actor. Albeit, I could only...
But why don't you, like, pick a short storybook and just narrate it in your fashion?
Mostly because I don't know how to use computers particularly well. I can use YouTube and I can use consoles so long as they work, and if something goes wrong I'll just be furious.
All you
like
need
I
is
don't
a
have
video
to-
camera
I don't need
and a
need
capture
video
device
camera.
and, yeah,
I just need a microphone.
a microphone. Yeah, do it as a podcast or something.
I was particularly sour when my girlfriend was like, "Oh, your voice isn't that deep." It's like, I don't need to know how nasally it is, but apparently I have a voice and maybe even a face for radio. So, in any case, thank you very much, Reaper. It's a little ego injection that I really needed.
Did I tell you that I can't swim?
Arthur can swim. Well, better than...
Me, yeah.
Say, if my swimming certificate's anything to go by, I'm a good swimmer too. Scared of water, good at swimming. It makes no sense. Like my hatred of cheese with my love of pizza.
Looks like being washed up on the beach. To the new world.
Well, at least you didn't just drown or get eaten by a shark or a monstrous leviathan or a crocodile.
Now I'm stranded on the island with no guns, no horse, no money.
You don't need money on this island, it's made of coconuts. And hatred.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Reaper, how far have you gone in terms of the story? No spoilers, just the chapter. I am your father.
No.
But to be fair, you know, maybe my headset's just rubbish, but I've not heard an awful lot of breathing.
Well, I don't know. Just Reaper noticed it earlier.
Indeed, he did. Like I said before, I can only hope it's not the, like, the residual effects of me smoking away whilst watching, partaking in this event. Well, it's fair enough. But in any case, I hope you enjoy what you see.
Yeah, he comes in to my streams quite a bit. He's one of our regulars, so it's all appreciated. So Reaper, have you seen Gremlin at all? I haven't seen him for a while. I've seen no content from him either. Anybody there?
Just enjoy about 3.5 minutes of walking.
Doing now, don't you? Very constructive gameplay, you know.
But maybe I'm lying. Maybe it's for 10. Nah, the attention spans don't last that long. You probably wouldn't do that to a person. Soaking the views, taking the rays. Lovely views. Dehydrated as fuck, but, you know, enjoy what you can. No, enjoyed it too much. Don't eat the sand. Provides no nourishment.
Chapter 5. Dude. Oh, what I'm gonna do, peeps, I'm gonna leave it there, so to speak. Let's have a look where I am on the map.
You'll have the fog. I'm not sure how much you'll see.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
Don't know that would
revealing than I would have assumed. Can't say I ever looked.
So I presume that's a town, isn't it? Looks like a big town. River. So it looks like a big place. It looks like we'd be here a while.
Well, at least your friend's still on Discord now and again.
Yeah. Well, I don't do Discord anymore because I don't go on the PC. So that's why I don't get a chance to speak to him much.
I can only assume he was hit by the same shit NATO of a human being that you might have been.
Yeah, it happens, man.
Indeed.
But guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you keeping me company tonight. And I'll continue this story tomorrow, and I'll stream it as well.
What time would you be on? Ish.
It'll be tomorrow afternoon, so say 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon, because I'm out in the morning. Got a doctor's appointment at 12.
Drop me a
So-
message. You know, if you want me to partake as well. Thank you.
I will do, my friend. I will do.
And thank you, Reaper, for your kind comments.
Right, and I'll see you guys soon, alright? And this is Qatar Gaming signing out.